Good day and welcome to episode 6 of my second attempt on finishing the Exile DLC for Cultist Simulator. I'm Icon and it's been a few days. I even swapped my computer since then. So we are now enjoying the series in high definition, and that means you guys can read those texts alongside with me. What a benefit. So, we lost track of our adventures back in the Alphaban Abyss. My attempt was to finish this game with a higher transformation of mine. Let's see, how far did I come with that? Where did my upgrades... Well, let's wait a moment. I'm in the process of breaking down a stolen decade, and I have some light in the skull. So also, well, the Alphaban Abyss is a location in Baghdad. Alright, so I guess we're going to explore Baghdad a little bit longer, because that's always a thing to do. So I'm down to 40 stolen years. That means we should be more careful here. Oh, I just realized the sound settings were not transferred between my old computer and this one. So there we go. Alright, so I earned those stolen years, and we need them for payment. I'm all out of cash. And erudition. Well, normal gamer would know what to do with that. I found some trembling heat. Maybe we can make use of that. It has fortune grail aspects, and therefore might be coming in handy. So... the Alphaban Abyss is hard to tackle for me. I only got one friend here, Dominicus. I got one Curio. Well, no, two Curios. Well, the official connection. Okay, let's try this. What kind of resource will I invest? I'd say I mean... the game doesn't tell me again what to do here, but I would say there's something weapony in there. Let's go for something which brings at least some lantern aspect, because I don't think I'm able to bring too much luck aspect. Here, the Defiance Temptation. I'm on level 3 with the Exercise of Defiance. I knew there was some point where I could check that out. Okay, so we're going to... oops, wrong spot. I'm going to use the pages from the Book of Suns. And let's start the expedition to the Alphaban Abyss. It is quite dangerous, I know, but, well... let's sell off a stolen year of life. I don't like that too much, but what can I do, you know? So, a busy night lies ahead. Yeah, I know. So, we got challenges featuring Heart or Forge. Okay. So, I got neither of those, of course. Well, this would bring 4 Heart aspect. Blade doesn't really help us here. Winter doesn't help us either. A trace! Who would have thought about that? A quiet warehouse. Got plenty of grail and all manner of aspects nobody needs here. So, well, let's try the Venetian Mammoth and hope that 4 points of influence will be enough. Meanwhile, I'm whipping up the necessary money to flee from this place, if necessary. Also, wait a sec. Well, later, not yet. We, oh gosh. Let's see if the Reckoners are already on my heels. I wouldn't be too surprised if the answer is already yes. Alright, I raised up Faith and created another trace. Faith would be another hard aspect, so, well. Let's see how my expedition does fare. Okay, so I made it even though I didn't bring up the necessary aspect points there. Alright, so let's see. The next test is Grail 10 points or Moth 10 points. So the official connection does offer me a lot of Grail, so that can be tackled as well. The Reckoners are on their way now, though, so well, those opportunities are worth nothing. At least I got some obscurities, so I hope I'll be able to shake them off for some time. So let's see what kind of pursuer I'll attract here. Yeah, they'll eat up my obscurities first. So Tiflis. Alright. Tiflis is a troubled area. But for now, let's try and finish the adventure at the Altheban Abyss. Edge 14, Winter 14. Oh my gosh. We're not... Okay. That's really disgustingly high requirements. So I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to tackle the adventure in the Altheban Abyss there, because that's really very, very brutal. So the capers failed, and well, I'm not too surprised, honestly. Medical credentials. Yeah, well, okay. So we're just going to flee towards Tiflis, and I hope I'm going to be able to shake off my pursuers here. Because honestly, I don't really see the benefit in trying that again while the Reckoners are already on my heels, eating my obscurities. And I'll rather head away from Baghdad and accept the fact that I didn't acquire something weapony. I'm keeping my obscurity here. It's really hard, so gotta say. Vazil the Five-Goer. Wow, hey, Vazil, hi. So I should have checked the text there. So, oops. Sorry, friends. The Falcon King found the Sulphur Springs and built his city here. Now it's the capital of the Transcaucasian Socialist Federative Soviet Republic, and there are motor cars, a telegraph office. Progress. Alright. So let's reconnoiter this place a bit and bring up the necessary coin right away. So I'm very happy to meet Vazil here. I'm always glad to see local contact. So I think there's a decent chance that Vazil won't be coming with me when I leave this place. Dawn. If you need it, it's really cool. So let's see what kind of progress can be made here in Tiflis. Yeah, of course. I'll leave traces wherever I go. Heights. Okay. These can be useful as well. Maybe a little bit more. There we go. So, I don't know what to expect from this town. So, we found an opportunity for another official connection, but if there's nothing arcane to be found here, I'll be just moving along, I'd say. So, the official connection in itself is not really worth anything. The Wolf's Divided Shadow. That scent, which is neither tar nor blood nor ozone. The wolf divided's rage boils beneath the air. Wow, that's a powerful one. I can reserve that. Okay. So, let's keep reconnoitering this place. Maybe something interesting will show up. I mean, yeah, now the Reckoners are on the way. Pages from the Book of Suns. Oh, I want to have that. I already got a few, so where's my... Wait a sec. Ah, no, I didn't. I'm with the wrong item here. So, they'll need more cash than that, though. Okay. So, let's sell off another year. So, I already got some, something to achieve here. So, let's see. A opportunity to purchase a mundane weapon or a profane weapon. So an official connection should be is also something I should be staying aware of. Where's the Tiefless card? There. So here goes the trace, and so sadly, the obscurities will always be used first, so can't change that. Alright, so I'll only need one more exemplary or one more piece of those pages of the Book of Suns, and then I'll be able to put them back together, which will be very, very neat. So let's reconnoiter this place one more time, and then I think I'm going to head over to somewhere else. So, got a glimmering, but these wear off rather quickly. So I'm fetching a lot of connections here, but nothing I could really work with in for a longer time scale. So let's plan our flight from Tiefless again. I'm a lot on the move right now, but I don't really know what I should be doing here otherwise. And the Underlord is already on his way, so therefore I'm not too interested here. Stalingrad. So Stalingrad is remote. It's more expensive, but I will gain obscurity. And there's a Cult of the Colonel there, so definitely a direction I want to take, but we're going to need yet another stolen year to take the trip. Fine. So let's renew the heights. I think I should be able to fend off this guy for quite some longer time. So let's send in Dominicus, or no, I won't be sending in Dominicus. There's always a chance for your loyal friends to die when doing such operations. Therefore, I don't really want to risk anything here. So there we go. There's the cash for my trip. And let's head over to Stalingrad. Or let's see if I'm able to make contact to that Cult of the Colonel there. I'd be super happy if that's possible. So, theft or sabotage. Well, I don't think it will come to that. Bye! Happy to never see you again. Well, I wish. So, 2 places, so yeah, just like I thought. Vasile was just a temporary companion. The bird eater's lair in a burned out church. I'm certain I see a great serpent shining like wet leather slither away through the rubble as I approach, but Sophia and the others insist that it was nothing. So, let's see. Well, I'm so rusty, I could have talked with that guy. I'm sorry. Midnight in Stalingrad. Everywhere statues of the Georgian radiate a avuncular menace across the moonlit streets. What? So who's the Georgian, and why do they radiate menace? Well, Guess I never find out. I'll never find out. So I guess I missed out the opportunity to make him join my thing, my cause. Dang. So this woman wants me to check out the Knotwing Knot Nest. There is a dark wood that presses against the windows of the sleeping mind. There is a nest in the branches woven of black silk and white hair. Sophia has prepared a feast to take me there tonight, and inked something on the skin of my back, which she claims is a map I must not see. I love those. So that does sound a lot like Winter and Moth to me. So I'm not bringing Zulfia, because that would be rather foolish. So, obscurities do have a moth aspect, so let's start this. The earlier I start, the higher the chance that I might manage a second attempt if things go south here. Fate of the One-Armed, yeah. So an abandoned grain silo has been adopted by a secret cult honoring an odd hero, the one-armed Briton who stormed the city for the White Russians alone in a single tank. Perhaps he's now a name, perhaps he's only dead, but those who venerate the colonel remember him. Aw, a war hero. Alright. I gained some restlessness. Well, restlessness is a very versatile card, to say the least. So, So, my loyalty is to the Lionsmith, and I can't really do anything here. So I'm not welcome here, I see. Okay, so that's the wrong shrine for me. Yeah, we will need winter and grail aspects. So, therefore, let's just toss in our friend Dominicus and hope he'll be able to whip up something for me. Ah, and there's the Reckoners. There's always the Reckoners. You know that. So, there's an opportunity to fetch a quiet warehouse. So, let's raise some more coin. So, oh man, my path is rather hard to follow right now. So, we have all the resources necessary, but I think I'm going to try and amp up more winter influence here, if that's possible. Dread sounds wintry to me. No, it's edge. Dang. Freezing winds! Now, if that ain't winter influence, I don't know what is. Okay. So, let's keep whipping up those. Alright, the Reckoners are not there yet. That's good. But, well, with those traces piling up, they're going to find me sooner or later. A discreet office. Well, if I had some credentials or something, might be actually doing something with that. So, more traces. And now they're sending somebody after me. So, Moth or Lantern? Yeah, great. Sheesh. 12 points. Owie. So, let's toss in a few pages of the book. Medical credentials. There we go. So, let's see. I'm going to start out with this discreet office, and I'll try if I can't bring up a some source of operations, some kind of operations here. So, if I remember correctly, I'll need some sort of connection for those medical credentials, though. And let's see if I'm going to be that lucky with the Knotwing Knot thingy. More traces, mass. It's bad. traces mean there's a higher chance of me not staying here. Disaster! So, alright. Am I even able to bring up the necessary moth or lantern aspects, even if I want to? I don't think I do. I honestly don't think I do. Night. Well, that's a good start. Well, I'm gonna retry it one more time and then we're going to flee. Now I know what is going to be expected from me. Therefore, I might be oh, okay. Never mind. Not with a Reckoner Lord in my on my back here. So we're in need for those moth aspects or lantern. Well, might as well got all the necessary winter aspects I need, but how to whip up more moth? That's the big question here. Or I'll just do something else here. Let's try this. I'm going to pump in as much lantern aspect as possible. Hostile move. So, well... At least this guy is just a straightforward attacker. But he's going to summon the foe sooner or later. That's absolutely sure that this is going to happen. So... Therefore, it's just a question of time until things really go south here. Okay. So, Nizhny Novgorod. Okay. I'll just tank that blow now. And I just hope to... Oh, Dominicus is ready again, so he can just defend that for me. Nice. Bang. So, we're creating traces to no end. Connections, well... An official connection will solve my problem too. Yeah, we're going to do that. An official connection is serving a high amount of lantern aspect, and therefore I'll be able to solve my adventure with this. Yes! So I'll just take a blow here. One wound won't be killing me. So, there we go. An underworld connection. Well, let's see. Whoa! Okay, I need that underworld connection, I guess. So let's wait a moment. Oh, that hurts. Let's see. So, okay, but this time it's just a regular attack. Alright. Dang, I didn't pay attention. I really hate it when they steal my trinkets, you know. There we go. My wounds. Okay, so we found the fluttering goo. And now let's have a quick meeting with Sylphia. And then we flee off to Nizhny Novgorod. Awesome. Like, allies are one of the most important resource in the game. Okay, there's yet another Cult of the Colonel here. And they'll need more money than I have. No. Oh, okay. So, no, I'm just going to not go to Nizhny Novgorod. Simple reason, I don't need that Colonel cult. And I'm not willing to spend even more money for something I don't really want to. Yeah, here goes the foe, of course. but, well. Oh, I'm gonna gain a level of Defiance, and if I'm correct, I need 7 wounds to die. Yeah, great. So it's even a opportunity to level up myself. Great. So, there we go. My foe hisses with fury. Yeah, sure. So, Sverdlovsk. It's also remote position. Gosh. Not cool. So, going to sell off another year because obviously I do need it. And, well, I won't be defending myself with that, so, oh gosh, I hope Zulfia won't die with that, due to that. It would be a shame to just die because of that, you know. So, there we go. Because we have to fight off ourselves for a while. Yeah, great. So... No! Everything is falling apart here. So now it really didn't pay off at all. Because I didn't gain anything here. Ah, well, we're able to run to Kiev now, at least something. But, wow, disaster strikes. Yeah, what can I say? That's okay, though. I'm just gonna tank yet another blow here. I'm so sad about losing Zulfia for a nod. Oh boy. So, grief. Everything ends. Well. At least I gained yet another level of Defiance, so I'd say it wasn't for a nod, but oh boy. As soon as I step off the train, I smell blood. I turn my head, nothing, only smoke and sweat. I must have imagined it, but there it is again, that red copper. Okay. So, I'd really like to do something with that corpse, but well. Whatever Our Lady of Wires might be, it has chosen Kiev for its feeding grounds this year. So, Legaean. They eat people, you know. Like me, the Legaeans are criminals and fugitives. Unlike me, they've been cursed eternally because they devoured their children fresh from the womb. That's what I'm telling you about. Still, perhaps we can find some common ground. So, I'm going to bring Zulfia. Yeah. Take some Zulfia. And let's reconnoiter this place. So I'll let this episode run until this point here is gone, and then we're going to see what we're up to next episode. So Legaea remembers an odd, unknown foe weakness. Add an unknown foe weakness to learn its nature. If you don't, the Legaean will give you a gift or eat a reckoner without leaving a trace. Although she won't notice informants and won't go after the foe. Yeah, sure. I'll go for the gift, thanks, because I don't know if I really would want that those weaknesses, because my plan is to just reach Defiance level 7 and then I don't know what. So what kind of gift will I get here? Stained gloves. Oh yeah. At first I think they're still warm. After a little while I realize they'll always be warm. What's that? Pentiment. Mistakes were made. Okay. So we found an official connection here. So, alright, thank you so much for watching. Let's see what kind of secrets Kiev has in store for us next episode. So I feel like I misplayed some, but maybe I'm a little bit too harsh on myself there, because like I said, first up, I gained a level on the on my Defiance. Then the corpse of Zulfia was worth something here with the Ligaen. And, well, you gain some, you lose some. Leave a comment down below. Feel free to leave a like or a subscribe if you wanna. I'd be super happy if you do. See you then, and goodbye.